Dear friends of Ukraine, my name is Mykola Kuleba, the Children's Ombudsman in Ukraine for the last 7 years. Right now, as I'm speaking, millions of Ukrainians are defending their land against the Russians. All major cities in Ukraine are resisting air and land attack, bombs and shootings. Fierce defense by Ukrainian forces has been stopping Russians as they advance on Ukraine from multiple directions. Kiev is fortified by the Ukrainian army. The land and air defenses are holding against continuous airstrikes. However, without even a little exaggeration, the events that are happening in Ukraine right now can be called a nationwide catastrophe. Innocent children from schools, kindergarten, orphanages and boarding schools are hiding in the basements or being killed by the Russian army. There is no water and there is no food, and a lot of them don't have any means of communication. And this is happening because of Russian occupation on our land, who are killing innocent people, a lot of whom are children. And all of this has to take place because one person just wants to play war and wants people's blood, and his name is Vladimir Putin. I'm myself a father of 4 children, and I have been fighting for the rights and freedom of Ukrainian children for over 20 years. I want to tell you today that we'll continue this fight for my country's freedom, and I'll fight for the freedom of every single child in Ukraine. Millions of Ukrainians today have to be refugees and flee to other countries. They are bringing small backpacks with them with just a few necessary things and are fleeing for their lives. A lot of families under the fire have 3, 5 or 10 children. They are foster families, families with adopted kids, families with infants or with children with disabilities. Parents are calling me every day, every minute, and asking me for means of transportation to evacuate their children to safer places. They are asking for food to survive the day, for water, medicine, or contacts. With my very eyes, I can see what's happening, and my heart is breaking. And I'm overwhelmed by the tragic, catastrophic influence that this war has on my dear Ukraine. But I know that truth is on our side, and God is fighting for us. From the depth of my heart, I want to say thank you to every person who cares, prays, and helps in tangible ways to stop this great injustice. I ask you to support us in this fatal time for Ukrainian and world history. Oppose the aggressor and the killer together with us. God bless Ukraine. We believe in our victory for the sake of our children.